Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is Muscle 420. So this video is going to be a little bit of a different video than I normally do. What I'm going to do here is I am going to show you guys how to tank Ice Reach hard mode and explain the mechanics here. So when you activate hard mode, basically what happens is you get the different boss mechanics from all of the bosses in Ice Reach. And so here, what you get is your first boss mechanic is going to be the giant. Now the giant has basically one simple mechanic. Well, it has two, but the first mechanic that you need to watch out for is the heavy attack that it does there. If you touch one of the AoEs that come out, then it will put a nasty dot on you. The second mechanic is when it enrages, it turns all red. What you need to do is dodge roll all the attacks, which is pretty easy to do. Now, as you can see on my tank, I run range taunt both bars. This is because elemental drain is already up. On the bosses, we run a mag comp, and so the mag comp is fine. So this boss here does stranglers. What the tank needs to do for the strangler portion of the fight is taunt the stranglers immediately. I don't recommend running Purge simply for the fact that when the fire AoE is purged, then everyone gets a bit of direct damage. But honestly, Black Rose CP is fine. You can find my champion point setup spreadsheet. I've linked it in the description, so you can go ahead and check that out. Run Black Rose Prison CP basically for most dungeons. It's fine. So here we get more stranglers. I just need to go and re-taunt the stranglers. Get ready for the heavy attack from the boss. That's one of the most important things in hard mode, is making sure that you can get those heavy attacks under control, and just make sure that you're taking care of your group by taunting the stranglers. Now, once the stranglers are done, you just encourage your team to kill the boss. Once that boss is killed, run to the next one, taunt it. This one's going to spawn up the wraiths. When the wraiths come up, one person needs to do exit, the other person does entrance. Just have this DPS split up and make sure they kite the AoEs. Luckily for me, I had the tornado AoE on me, and so it didn't really affect me too much. As far as the little thralls that spawn and create a tether on your group, what you need to do is you need to be chaining those in, and I don't run a CC ability in Ice Reach, but if you were running a CC ability, you could use that. Basically, you're just pulling them off the DPS or the healer just to give them a little bit of breathing room. For this boss here, you just go ahead and taunt the mini, keep it kind of close to the boss. The reason for this is if this boss is actually pretty easily burned with the main boss, so you want to make sure. Here you need a dodge roll just to get out of the AoEs. Of course, mechanic has come out now. There's the heavy attack. Just making sure we keep taunt on everything. This is the most important part. Yep, so we bring the boss into the other boss here just to make sure the burn is correct. Everyone needs to, at this point, just watch out. The little lines will come down from the sky, and then they could one-shot you if you're not blocking or being careful. Here you need a bash. Everyone bashes technically at the same time there. And the next boss comes up. It's random. This time we have the Wraith boss, which is a good one to get. Not too bad. Just gotta, once again, you just gotta kill the Wraiths, and you gotta burn the boss fast. If you don't burn the boss fast, then you have to do 2 Wraith mechanics at once, which is not good. So they didn't even kill the Wraiths, they just killed the boss. So that's fine. They can go and kill the Wraiths at their leisure, just they have to put up with more explodey skeletons. So there's the skeletons there. I can't really do much about those as a tank. Basically, they just need to be healed through. The DPS can block and roll dodge, that sort of thing. So we have the boss that does the CC abilities now. So basically what happens is when you get CC'd as a tank, basically just call roll dodge. The DPS will do a roll dodge and they will get out of that. Hopefully the burn is good enough where you can push through like it is with this group. Yeah, so that's pretty much it really for the hard mode here, but we're going to keep going. We're going to go through this entire hard mode and talk you through it. So it's another bash mechanic. You just need to bash. And then we have another hard mode. We have the Stranglers now. So the Stranglers, basically you call a roll dodge right at the beginning, because the Stranglers projectiles will one-shot the DPS if you're not careful. So just make sure you keep taunt on the Stranglers like I'm doing there. Make sure you keep taunt on the main boss for the heavy, as you can see. Once that's all taken care of, you are good to go. So basically I just call kill boss now. They kill the boss and it's time to bash again. That'll be the last one. So now we have last mechanic here is the giant again. I'll be able to show you a little bit more. We want to try to stuff his heavies into the wall so they only get a few AoEs. As you can see there, someone got hit by the AoE. It is a pretty nasty dot. So don't get hit by that AoE if you can help it. And as you can see here, I'm just dodge rolling. I magma shelled to make sure I can make up for not being able to dodge roll there, because I did mess up a dodge roll. And then we have the big AoE go over there, and the boss is dead. So this is great. Basically this is a win. So once this is dead, see as I pull that thrall in there, that's what you're supposed to do. Just make sure you keep those thralls away from the DPS or the healer. They kill this ad, and then it is time for execute. So we move to the middle and execute. Don't bring any AoEs with you. If you do need to kite, just kite on the outside. But all DPS should stack in the middle for execute here. And it's a pretty quick execute, and you're done. So that's hard mode, Ice Reach hard mode. Thank you for watching. I do hope that you learned something here. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. This is going to be the new direction that my channel takes. I'm going to be doing more explanation videos. Take care.